Hey everybody, welcome back to Talk That Talk. So I wanted to start off talking about Verzuz. Now, if you don't know what Verzuz is, it basically is a online platform where Swizz, Beats, and Timbaland created this when the pandemic started, and they had artists basically battle each other, their best hits, and it was very entertaining for us to watch, especially when we were all on lockdown. And they continued it, and they ended up selling the whole Verzuz battle thing that they created to a company called Triller, and now they're suing them for $28 million, okay? So they sold this over to Triller, and they got equity in the company along with some other celebrities. So they had sold this over a little while back. But apparently, according to the lawsuit, Triller failed to make a large payment to Swizz Beatz and Timbaland in January of this year. And, the Triller company agreed to a settlement requiring that they were going to pay Swizz and Timbaland $18 million. So they were split that in half, $9 million each by March 20th, with a $1 million per month for the following 10 months after that. So Triller hasn't made any of those promises allegedly, and this is all in the suit. So basically, that's why they're suing them. All right. So Swizz Beatz and Timbaland has had enough. They're suing them for $28 million plus interest, as well as their legal fees and all of that. Now, my question to you guys is, I'm sure a lot of you have watched Verzuz, and you guys seen how the Verzuz battles have elevated as far as like the setups of the Verzuz and stuff like that. You can tell that more money has been thrown into it, and it doesn't look like two people just on live anymore, right? Do you guys think that Timbaland and Swizz Beatz should have sold this? Because when you look deeper into this whole situation, a lot of people have pulled out from using this Triller company. Like, for example, Universal Music Group, they pulled this music from their music catalog from Triller, alleging that the Triller app maker wasn't paying artists for the use of their music. Okay, there was also social media influencers encouraged to use this app, but they weren't getting paid out. So there's people that aren't getting paid from this company. So, what do you guys think as far as them selling Verzuz to this app company? Do you think they should have, just kept 100% ownership and just ran it out the way they could? Or do you understand why they sold it? Do you think they made a good move? What do you guys think about the whole situation? Now, let's move on. So there's a lot going on right now with PPP loans, okay? So apparently there were some celebrities that took out PPP loans, and they are getting criticized for taking out those loans because a lot of them allegedly are being forgiven. Those loans are being forgiven. So these are celebrities such as Diddy, Khloe Kardashian, Jay-Z, Kanye West is on there. Now, some of these celebrities, it's unknown if they have to pay it back, but there's a lot of people getting these loans forgiven. Now, what do you guys think about this? Because I know the PPP loans were basically for small businesses, but there were a lot of large companies and large businesses taking out these loans when we all know they probably didn't need that money as much as the small mom and pops that, you have up the street. Okay. So what do you guys think about the whole situation? I thought that was interesting. Now, moving on. So Nicki Minaj, we have to give her some flowers real quick because Nicki Minaj extended her record as the rapper with the most #1 songs in U.S. iTunes history. She has 29. Okay. And in addition, Nicki Minaj has held the top 4 spots on U.S. iTunes for 24 hours straight, which makes her the first soloist to ever do this. So Nicki Minaj is taking over right now, okay? She's hosting the VMAs, and I know you guys seen a little snippet of the video clip for Super Freaky Girl. She just released Super Freaky Girl remix, the Roman remix. So if you are a Nicki Minaj fan, you are super happy right now because she's got a lot going on for her fans, all right? Now, another artist I definitely wanted to shout out is SZA, okay? So SZA's song called Broken Clocks goes 4 times platinum. Now, this is my favorite song from her. So when I saw this, I said, I got to talk about it because this is why I have been pressing for SZA to release an album every time I talk about her because she creates magic. All right. Broken Clocks went 4 times platinum. SZA, I don't want a deluxe. off of that album. I want a new one. I want a new album. The album was fire. Okay, so now let's talk about Doja Cat. Doja Cat announced her new clothing line, and it's called It's Giving. And she was actually accused of stealing this saying from Rolling Ray. But it seems that Doja Cat actually trademarked the phrase. Smart girl. Smart girl. Now, what do you guys think about Rolling Ray responding to this whole thing, basically saying that, you know, she stole the saying? Because he's been saying this since last summer. It's not giving what it's supposed to be had or whatever, you know. So he's been saying this for a minute. So what do you guys think about that whole situation? I think that's kind of interesting. Now, let's talk about Cardi B. So do we have a Cardi B album coming sometime this year? So according to officialcharts.com, it looks like it's predicted for Cardi B to be dropping an album soon. So an album title isn't listed on here, but it seems like it would come out sometimes this year. But what do you guys think about that whole situation? Do you think that Cardi B is going to be dropping an album by the end of the year? I mean, I don't know. I personally think that she should drop an album probably towards the end of the year or Q1 next year. I mean, we need to hear from her. We need the bops, because either way, I know Hot Ish probably didn't go as well as she wanted it to. But let's not forget Invasion of Privacy had a lot of bops on that album. So I really know that Cardi B is going to make some good songs, and I'm here for it. So put out the album, Cardi. Come on. So let's talk about Diddy. Now, Diddy put it out there and he said, who killed R&B? He basically is claiming that R&B is dead. And a lot of celebrities had something to say about this because they don't believe that R&B is dead. You know, Mario, who basically went against Omarion in a Verzuz battle, and he killed him just off vocals alone. So Mario says he's keeping it going, and he was showing a snippet of his vocals and everything like that. But then you also had Mary J. Blige go live with Diddy, and this is what she had to say about the situation.
The girls that I love that keep it alive. That's Ella Mai, Queen Naja, you know, and I love Summer Walker. I love her. I mean, there's no way R&B is going to die with these chicks just continuing to carry the torch and move forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's no way. And you have Chris Brown. How you going to say R&B is dead when you got Chris Brown, when you got Usher?
So she's saying we have Chris Brown, we have Queen Naja, and Ella Mai, and both of those two ladies she's going on tour with very, very soon. So I wasn't surprised that she mentioned those two names, and then how she loves Summer Walker. I mean, Summer Walker is carrying the girls, you know. And I think once SZA dropped another album, I mean, come on, like there's definitely people. I just talked about Tink as well. Like there's so many people. There's so many people, but I just think that our time is a little different from Diddy and Mary J. Blige's time, where they had the girls, okay, and they were younger girls compared to the Anita Bakers and all of them. So, like, I mean, we still got Beyonce, who's carrying, and she don't really got to do no marketing, no video, and she putting up numbers and giving us songs. She's just trying a different sound. So what do you guys think about that right now? Who do you guys think is carrying R&B for the girls? Now, let's talk about the City Girls, okay? So JT took to Twitter because she was excited that her and Young Miami are nominated for a VMA. So they're nominated for Group of the Year. So shout outs to them. Very, very excited to them. They're going up against some heavy contenders like BTS. So I really, really wish the best for them. As soon as they allow you to vote, I believe on the 22nd, if you like the City Girls, definitely vote for them. And speaking of the VMAs, Beyonce's Break My Soul song gets nominated for Song of the Summer, okay, for the VMAs, along with Nicki Minaj, Super Freaky Girl song. Lotto's Big Energy remix with Mariah Carey got nominated for this category. Jack Harlow's First Class, Doja Cat's song Vegas, Lizzo's song About Damn Time, Post Malone and Doja Cat's song I Like You, and Wait For You by Future, Drake, and Tems. Now this category for Song of the Summer is a tough one, okay? Because we all know Break My Soul is number one. Lotto's Big Energy, her song Big Energy before the remix was doing really well. People responded to the remix well, right? Jack Harlow's First Class has been in top 10 for I don't even know how long now. Doja Cat's Vegas song is great. Lizzo's About Damn Time song, we all know, hit number 1. Like, all these songs. I even like Post Malone and Doja Cat's song, I Like You. I'll be singing that song in the car when it come on. And we all know Wait For You by Future, Drake, and Tems is it. So, and Nicki Minaj's song, Super Freaky Girl, it's already doing crazy. So, what song in this category do you guys think is going to take this award? Because it's crazy right now. You can't vote on it yet. It's going to open, I think, in a few days. But who are y'all voting for this category, okay? Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.